Today we're working on Sub-Zero 700 door type refrigerator. This one has top has like a control panel connected with the wiring under it, and the bottom part is empty. The model number is 700 BR, and this type can be freezer with ice maker. This type can be beverage, which this one was used for beverage, or you can use it for salad, or a regular refrigerator. Of course it's too small, it's not convenient, but people still use it a lot. So anyway, the problem we have here, low on Freon. I will remove this part, the drawers, and then the lower one, access to evaporator, which is this part. So low on Freon, it means that somewhere we have a leak. There is somewhere on the lines we have a leak. This one comes with heat exchanger. The other heat exchanger, when it's a capillary tube connected to the regular return flow side, and I guess they exchange heat or something to cool down and cool down the Freon. That is the insulation also we're gonna use. And we have my Freon tank, recovery tank. As a pump I use a regular compressor, which is the same thing like pumps, and I have my torque and all the seal system tools. Okay, the first thing we'll do, we'll remove the drawer, pull this out, you lift it and pull it out. I want to show you the level of Freon, how low is this one. So I'm gonna bypass, just put the tape on top of a switch. Okay, we'll remove the drawer, bypass the switch, removing the lower panel. Evaporator comes with paper sheet, so instruction sheet, how to use, what to do. And the first thing is evacuate and collect refrigerant. Of course we're gonna do it, but the first thing I want to show you how it's let's say this is a 0 psi room pressure, and when you connect it, it goes to -20. So -20. If it was, let's say, in a working condition, it should be around 10, 12. But if it was, let's say, like 5 or 6, I could add some Freon. But here it's too much. It's -20 psi, so it's like super low. If I add Freon, it's gonna go into the room and it's gonna be like house, and people will be breathing the Freon. So that is why we're gonna replace all the seal system piping, which is evaporator, heat exchanger, and that will fix it, because there is no other way you can find a leak and fix it. So for that, we're gonna turn off the unit. This unit, the interesting part, this unit doesn't have a off on button. Right now it's showing 55. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put warmer zone, and you press warmer, that's it, it will turn it off. Now we're gonna pull it out and disconnect it from the power, because how we do the repair, we need to pull out this drawer, which has a compressor and it's pretty heavy. For that reason, I put scuff shield. Scuff shield is something like heavy plastic. It's like 70 bucks, but this will protect the floor specifically for this unit. This unit, how we access it, so we have 2 screws on the side. We'll remove them, and now the whole bottom comes out. It has a button on off. I'm gonna turn it off right from there. Yep, it's off now. Okay. Next thing, We'll remove the side. So now we have these parts which we're gonna replace. It's gonna be fun. That's evaporator. The lines, Freon line goes from that side, and the hardest part is gonna be when we put it and it goes all around here and it goes back, comes here to compressor. Somebody did work on it because the filter is not a sub-zero filter. I don't know what filter is that, but this is not the original sub-zero. They look a little different even from 40 years ago. So we see this one and it was installed, somebody did repair on it, and plus we can see how badly they did put it in. So many the guy had a hell of a hard time, and here probably he, oh yeah, there is, he bent it wrong. Still working, this kind of stuff bent, but two things to pay attention. The most important thing, of course, the line, but the other one is the right there, the drain. The drain is right there. So when we put it in, it has to come right to the pan and drip into the pan. Otherwise, it's gonna be a big issue. In this floor, it's good, but some floors they are wooden and you will damage it. Now you see what I'm talking about with this scuff shield, right? There is a scuff shield, and I can move it whatever I want on the top of a scuff shield. Oops, I see it was leaking right there, but because of improper installation. But we're gonna install it properly. So right there, the line. As you can see, I will use a towel here to protect my hand, to protect the floor, the cabinet, and the space. There is not space at all. You can barely put your hand under it, and plus you have that heavy copper tube you need to bend, and you don't want to kink it, otherwise Freon will not flow. So the towel will just protect everything around it, and when I put it in closer to the installation, I will remove the towel, of course. Let's connect the thermistor. It comes, new thermistor comes with a coil, and these three wires, they stay there for, so now we have to put fan. Fan is going, oh, that's wonderful. That is just wonderful. Not bad, not bad. Put on the rails again. There is a little tiny rails on the back part of the coil, so fan has to be there. Otherwise, blades will touch the coil. All right. Connected the fan. The wires for the fan are safe. I'm gonna move the blade and listen if it hears anything. Nope, it doesn't hear. It doesn't hit anything. It's moving freely. Gonna get the paste, warm it up first, so it's gonna be softer. If it's baggy, Now I don't want to say I did it intentionally, so I will show it to you guys, but you can see what happened right here. So that part I need to cut and fix it because it bended, so I don't want this thing happen somewhere along the way. So when it bends, you can see that it's going easy, but right here it's all, everything is good, only this part. That is why I cut it shorter, and I'm gonna fix that part. But let's put first screw inside there. Okay, I was able to fix it without cutting and welding a new pipe, so I did fix it with the pliers. Now let's what I am gonna do, I will put the screw there so it's gonna hold it in the back, and I'm gonna make it so this part, this piece right here, sticking up in the front, because the compressor part is in the front, so it's gonna be like I will put everything back and then I will weld it. That's gonna be easy way, and this is actually the best way and the easiest way. All right. So I cut right there to see the elbow, it's perfectly good. So, yeah. Just like that. Perfect. There. All right. Filter dryer. Filter dryer, and we're gonna put install filter dryer first. Let's see. Cool down water. I usually get soak it in water because it's too hot, and it's gonna cool down faster. I'm not gonna accidentally touch it, burn my hand, fingers, or anyway. It's convenient. Have our torque, acetylene. Gonna get it ready right there. Silver. Insulation tape. Top of that, right there. Get out of the way. All right. All right, let's continue. So see, with water it's already cold. I can continue working without interrupting weight and let's see. Okay, let's see. This is the hardest part. Unfortunately, this is the most annoying part. Now I know what to do. First of all, we'll put a nipple on a filter dryer because we won't have a chance later on to do it. I check my connections, that are perfect, so I'm gonna connect it. Tighten it up. Of course you need to keep it accessible, but since here there is no room, I want to put everything back in place and then weld it. So let's see how we're gonna put this thing in. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, believe it or not. It's perfect. Oh shoot. Almost. Almost perfect. Make sure don't hit it hard because you might bend it, right? A pipe coming from compressor, if it gets kinked, then you will not be able to put it back, re-weld it, or whatever word for it. That's it. So this sucker. What I'm gonna do, I don't have another choice than to put extra extension, because thanks to Sub-Zero engineers, I don't want to kink it, because if I kink it, then it will be the whole new job. I need to pull out everything and redo everything from beginning. So I will play safe, and I will do it my own way. I'll do it my way. All right. So okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm really bad with my left hand, so I did what I could. I don't want to block the camera. You will miss all the fun parts. I don't want it. All right. So, oops, it's perfect. It's perfect. Now you'll see what I'm talking about. Find them screws. They're right here. That's right. Right here. Okay. This piece now can go easily. I mean, not that easy. This sucker. Oh, right there. It feels so good. Man. Okay. The only reason I'm trying to adjust it because it's good, but it will cover, the front cover will stay right there and it's touching it, so I need to push it back a little. So that's I'm fighting with right now. Perfect. Now it fits. Now it's good. Now it's good. Okay. Here, it's gonna give it extra time, extra life. Okay. Now I will try to go over everything so these pipes, they're not gonna touch to each other, not gonna vibrate. Right now it's good. It's good. Everything is perfect. That is good. Okay, let's vacuum it and see how it's gonna be holding. Well, I connected my low side, blue line, to the compressor charging side. I put it on a vacuum. Open this side, tight, close the red. We don't need red here. High side, liquid connected there, and this is my own pump. So this is the regular compressor. I put regular compressor and the suction line, and this is the high side. So it's doing the same job as a $500–600 pump, vacuum pump. And you can use it reverse if you want to put air, connect it here and you put air inside, but for now it's working perfectly good. So I'm gonna wait until it will go to -30, at least -28, and I will see if it's gonna hold there. I will wait like about 5–6 minutes, but it doesn't have to be exactly -30. -28 will do the job. Okay, the vacuum is perfectly holding it, everything is good. I'm gonna put the mullion. This part is a mullion. The line just goes right there. Right, doesn't fit. Perfect. So in order to add Freon, this has like 5 ounce maybe Freon, 4 ounce, 6 ounce. Just 6 ounce Freon. I'm gonna add it by pressure. Pressure should be around 12–13. I need to put a lower drawer because in order to read it accurately. So because you cannot check the level of Freon while the door is, or the drawer is open, so it has to be closed. All right. Okay. So Freon. Need remove the air from inside. Okay. And now we will turn on the unit. Now let's keep finger crossed. Hopefully there is not a single kink inside of the lines. If it's a kink somewhere, Freon will not circulate and it's gonna go to vacuum. There is two ways you can put. Many technicians do it. You can put using scale, weight scale. You can use by pressure. So this one I'm gonna do it by pressure. It's more accurate. Okay, it took me like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Right now you can see it's 12 psi, 10, 12. So I'm gonna add it and make it like 12, leave it at 12, and that's it. I will wait about maybe 10 minutes while I'm putting all of my stuff in my truck. I will see how it will behave. I'll put the bottom grill and that's it. It's all done. Thanks for watching.